Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always say it's something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah, episode 190. We in the bill. Dan, you ain't know what it is. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazo.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
You already know what you gotta do. Please download the Alive Podcast app on iOS and Android, and make sure you follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you're in brand new deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com, and make sure you like and subscribe everywhere and rate us 5 stars because that helps out with the algorithm. All right, episode 190, brother. How you feeling this week?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm chilling. Holiday season's rolling around. First holiday with the first Christmas with the little one. Thanksgiving was a pretty good opportunity, good time. No, I'm trying to think. Do I have any like crazy words of wisdom this week? Not necessarily. Just keep going. That's the message this week. I think we're about to get into that new year, new me. I'm going to the gym. I'm reading 2 books a week. And you're gonna do that for 3 weeks, and then by week 4, something's gonna throw you off. And you're not going to go back to it for the rest of the year. You done paid for that gym membership. You done bought all these damn books or signed up for Audible. And, they spent all this damn money on self-improvement. And then there's a good chance that you're not doing shit with it. So whatever you're doing right now, start putting that effort into, just into yourself. Reinvest in yourself. We hear about the economy, the stock market, crypto, TikTok going away. So niggas losing streams of income and shit like that. But take the time to put time and effort and energy into yourself, your hobbies, your interests, your development. And I think that you'll reap the rewards. Like I said, prior to my daughter getting born, I was like, I want to be in shape for when she get here. I fumbled. I wasn't in great shape when she came, but these last 6 months while she's been here, I've also put in a lot of effort to feel like my physical and my mental, and I feel more efficient. And if I do say so myself, I probably look the best I've ever looked in my life. So just off of taking time is like, I gotta put in work. I gotta put in time and knowing what you're working towards. So definitely for everybody out there, like as we get ready to go into the holiday season, just reinvest. And especially I know some people, as time goes on, people are losing loved ones. They're reminiscing on great times, people that may no longer be here. So like in this season of grief, like that reinvestment into yourself, that's going to kind of be something that could really alleviate that stress, but also kind of create a space for you to really get in tune with yourself and heal, grow, and persevere. So that's really what I'm leaning on this week. How you feeling, B?
You just said you didn't have no words of encouragement. Nigga just gave a whole soliloquy over here.
I made that shit up. My fault.
This week has been This week has been not great in the sense. Nothing bad happened this week per se, but I've not accomplished all the stuff that I wanted to do this week. But I did have my first therapy session with the male therapist. I ain't gonna lie, Slick, I fake fell asleep because that nigga was talking so slow, Slick. I was just like, oh shit. But I realized, it's a marathon, not a race. So I'm gonna do probably 3 to 5 sessions before I determine if I want to try something out. But other than that, we here. I mean, it's slow. Work is starting to slow down. Niggas starting to take off. There's a lot of toy drives. Shout out to anybody who's volunteering in the community, even at the food pantries, giving out toys or toy giveaways. Y'all don't understand how much that means to people, especially in this time. And there's a lot of people out here that either lost their family members or prayers and condolences to anyone who's celebrating holidays without their loved ones. All bomb and all that good stuff. But we here, Slick. It's a lot of stuff that we got to talk about. You feel me? The road to 200 starts now. Episode 190. Let's get to it. All right. So, Slick, last week we talked about the UnitedHealthcare CEO assassination. Well, it ain't take that long for the supposedly suspect to get captured. Luigi captured in Pennsylvania. What is your whole thoughts on this?
Yeah, Luigi Mangione. It's wild because one, when you watch the clip of the CEO being assassinated, it looked like it was like, yo, this is a trained professional. Like, it was clean, silencers, things of that nature, the nature of how he escaped and evaded, like, you know, being direct and going at who his target was. Like, it was on some John Wick shit, respectfully. And, you know, for him to be somebody that they caught him on a McDonald's surveillance camera or something based off the bridge between his eyebrows and above his nose, like, it's weird.
And someone called him in. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. The snitch, so I didn't know you have to call the snitch number to get the payment. He called 911, so that person who called it in probably won't get the reward.
Yeah, bro. Loopholes as a motherfucker. But yeah, like how it's going down. He had a manifesto. He had bread in his thing. He had like the way it went down. It just seems so staged. Like, yo, like he's taking the fall because even his manifesto when he was being interrogated, he fessed up to everything. The only thing he said was that, I don't know where the money came from. Like everything else, yeah, y'all got me on that shit. But this $8,000 cash and $4,000, 4,000 euros, whatever it was, that's not mine. Somebody planted that. I'm like, nigga, they are getting you from the murder of a CEO in a public place in the middle of the morning. Like, bro, that's all you got to say. Like, it's definitely fishy. Like, the conspiracy theorist in me sees it as like, yo, this is a much bigger thing. But at the same time, it's like, yo, like, you can't make this shit up. Like, we're living in a live action Black Mirror episode.
And it's like, that's not even the worst part. The shit that pissed me off about all of this is some content creator hosted a Luigi lookalike event to find the lookalike, like to see, and people actually participated in it. Where are we as a society, Slick, that niggas will take a whole assassination in Midtown New York City and make it a content for people to host a lookalike?
You realize we live in a time where everything is clout, everything is funny, everything is like attention based and driven, right? Because you can monetize attention. So it doesn't shock me that people would host that event, but also participate in that event. So
now, what's your thoughts on? Because a lot of people, especially I think it was a rep from Pennsylvania, who was like, "Why is everyone congratulating him?" Because I feel like the internet response for Luigi has been more positive than negative, which is kind of shocking due to the crime and whatnot. What's your thoughts about that?
I think it just kind of goes to the bigger issues that the general public have with like CEOs of big businesses, and especially when there's things like medicine, insurance, things of that nature, where it's like these are like essential things, and you're like price gouging or denying people not a right, but something that should be granted to them as a right, because it's like you need it to survive. And I also feel like, respectfully, Paul, like Luigi is not an ugly person. It's not like, he's not an ugly person. He's not somebody that the media can portray or traditionally portrays as either a terrorist, a thug, all those different types of terms that are normally prescribed to minorities when they do certain things, right? He's a rich kid, a rich Italian 26-year-old with who's obviously very intelligent based on his IQ testing and his degrees and jobs that he's had, right? And accolades that he's received. So it's like, it's almost like, damn, this kid did it? I don't really want to shit on him. It's weird.
I want to shit on him, not because of him per se. It's because it was kind of like, not to bring this on a race shit. The pictures they was using for him was very eye opening compared to the pictures they use of minorities when we quote unquote commit crimes. I've seen nothing but happy pictures of him smiling, cheesing. But when it comes to us, Slick, and I don't mean to make it that way, the headshots that they use is totally different.
Why does that shock you though? It's always been that way. So
I know, but I just wanted to point that out.
This is a young, good-looking white kid who has a lot of great accolades attached to his name. Who they are making an isolated incident. He went out to avenge a claim for his mother that was turned down. Right? It becomes a vigilante story, the Robin Hood story. You feel me? So
now, speaking of the vigilante story, what's your thoughts about Daniel Penny being acquitted of the murder of Jordan Neely on the subway car?
Again, doesn't surprise me. As a white savior. Like, yeah, we'll say what he did was unnecessary, but at the same time, it's like, well, we don't feel like he should be in jail for it. That is the U.S. justice system in a nutshell these days.
And you might get on me for this, but for the family of Jordan Neely, you knew that this individual was suffering from different types of problems. Yeah, come out for this, but where was y'all when y'all needed to support him? That was my only problem. I agree with what you said, Slick, but the family of Jordan Neely kind of pissed me off because I'm like, you had this man living on the subway. He's been on the most wanted homeless list. I didn't even know they had a list like that, Slick. He's been on the streets for a minute, and now that something happened to him, now y'all want it's like y'all could. Where was all the saving? That was my only part, but I do agree with your part of the white savior, and that shit's still crazy. But Slick, one of the biggest things that happened, and Slick, you might hate me for this, because I'm fighting a 2 battle with this. Because you know I'm an OVO. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm out here. But this man is from my borough, Slick. Jay-Z. I was debating this because first, when I heard the whole Jay-Z scandal hit off, I was like, fuck out of here. But then I was like, oh shit. Y'all niggas don't believe it and y'all fight for him. What was this when Drake happened? But then again, my Brooklynness came in, Slick, and I was like, nah, I gotta stand up for my nigga. What's your thoughts about the whole Jay-Z scandal being looped in with the lawsuit with supposedly raping a 13-year-old?
Well, I think the way that he handled it, like before it even became like top news, like the lawsuit came out, but the first thing I saw was his statement. I was like, oh shit, what happened?
This nigga never write that fast before.
Yeah, like he knew it was coming. I think that in this era of guilty until proven innocent, and even so, it doesn't matter. The fact the way he's handling it, that was the first thing that kind of was like, oh, he's like, I ain't do this shit, and he's 10 toes down about it. I applauded that because I'm like, is standing up for yourself and not just settling or doing something that where it's like now your good name is besmirched and all this work that you are doing is for all for naught because now people can't be attached to you, right? In a sense of like the accusations, I heard that the lawyer was like a little bit of a goofball. Like they said that he's like a scam artist, a con artist, which neither here nor there. Like we understand how media can kind of perpetuate certain things when it's convenient, and Jay-Z does have a lot of power in the media. But I'm definitely hoping that these allegations don't prove to be true. Because again, it's like, our heroes have been taken down one by one. It's like keeping it a stack. I'm not even going to like. There's obviously the morality and the righteous part of it, which we can go into, which we've done in the past. But I think it's like just as a black man, it becomes very, very dark. When it's like everybody that we've been taught to emulate has, and then nobody's perfect. But then it's like they do these real cruel, nasty things, and it's like I don't want that for Jay-Z.
Definitely don't want that, and I don't believe it. And I ain't gonna lie. Since they've been taking down everybody, especially this year, I already knew there was already inklings that they was gonna put his name into something. As soon as they got Diddy, they was gonna put his name into something. And I don't think Jay-Z all this time, Slick. And also, where we still have to speak. I ain't gonna lie. We're going to have to start arresting the parents as well, too, because what the hell is a 13-year-old even doing next to Diddy and Jay-Z at a party?
Well, they said that this one is totally made up. That's what a lot of people are saying. But if it is true, it's like, yeah, like parents got to do a better job.
Where the hell? So, I mean, I don't believe it. And then also I applaud Jay because the thing about it is this is not, he knows it's not true, but this is going to affect his family. What he said about how, I have to break the innocence of my daughter about this. It's really true because Blue Ivy is at an age where she has friends. She's a teenager. They're going to ask her about this question, and then, people's going to be bullying her for all this. So this is more damaging now, Slick. And then, Slick, the real question I want to ask you is, now that we are, and I feel like we are playing with things that really happen to people every single day. I don't want to get to the point where we can't even believe shit anymore, Slick. And I feel like we're getting down that nasty road now where assault and things of that nature is going to be played with, and now niggas is not going to believe anything that comes out of anybody's mouth towards that.
No, 100%.
And it's that.
100%. I think like it's always going to be like, yo, you lying. You ain't do that shit. Where the proof? Like you need the proof. I think, again, I think I forgot what podcast I was listening to or what TikTok video I was watching, where they were like, "Yo, it was like taboo in Hollywood. Like, as soon as your name come up, go settle. Don't even deal with it, because once you settle, you know it either goes away, but somebody can always pull your card on it. So now I think it's like everybody's like, oh yeah, they did that shit, or he didn't do that shit. Like it becomes like that awkward gray area. So like, yo, show me proof. That's really where I'm at on it. Show me proof. Who did what? Where? Really? Okay, probably, maybe. Let me see the proof.
And even if you don't have proof now, it's just stuck on you for your whole career now too. Even if it could be proven wrong, oh, you still got accused of this. It'd be like, but a lot of big story that happened just today, Slick. Papoose and Remy Ma. I ain't gonna lie, ladies, y'all down 100. 100, Slick. I don't care. I don't care, Slick. Women, y'all down 100 points. City girls, y'all down 100 points. For her, we talked about this a few podcasts ago. So allegedly, the always things was Remy Ma cheated on Papoose with this battle rapper, Easy the Block Cap. And shout out to him because I really like his battles. But they finally went to the internet with this, Slick, with Remy Ma showing text messages and exposing Papoose with his boxer girlfriend, Claressa Shields. Am I saying her name right?
You're right.
She can whip my ass.
She's the world champion, boxing world champion, Claressa Shields.
How you pronounce her name?
Claressa, you said it right.
All right, because I want her two-piecing me, because she said she want to fight niggas. I don't want to fight. She got it. Slick, what's your whole thoughts about this? Because Slick, I don't know how I feel, Slick. If you held a girl down when she did a whole 7 bid, and then she go fuck with a nigga who eat bean pies and do bikes and call niggas young bull from Philly, you not gonna be sick, Slick? You're not gonna be sick.
You have a right to be sick. I think that the greatest gift that any man or woman has is the gift of clarity and the gift of understanding that nobody belongs to you, and that people will do what people are going to do what the fuck they want to do. You can react to it, or you can move with it. You feel me? So is it fucked up? Yo, I gave you 7. Like, yeah, I gave 7. Waited for you for 7 years, held it down, came out, we married, we was trying to get absolutely. You are absolutely right. It's fucked up. But at the same point, why would you put it past anybody?
Yo, Slick, she said, and I remember this interview a few years ago, Papoose would come every single day to the point where she told him, bro, you don't have to come every single day. I got this. For you to go fuck with a nigga out here.
But Remy Ma just realized she was cute. Or she started feeling herself.
I mean, she wasn't been mad, though.
She wasn't.
She was getting head in the car in the lean back video.
I'm not saying
she thought she was hot shit back there, Slick. Come on.
I'm not. Yeah, but that was persona. Like, she started carrying herself like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. Like, she got the number. She got a top 10 record. She got her biggest chart in singles. She was at the top of her career. You know, body was looking nice.
New battle rap league, which has been doing very, very well. Chrome 23, go check them out.
Yeah, like she was up, and she was feeling herself, and she wanted to feel her. She wanted somebody else to feel her too. So you feel me? Like, again, I think people's circumstances change. When people's circumstances change, sometimes they act out, or they act different, or they want more. You know, they'll put themselves in new situations, and it's not anybody's fault. But it's like how you go about it when you have a partner. That's really the conversation. And I think the Pap's point, he's like, yo, nigga, you had a nigga. I sent you the papers. What's up? You don't want it. Like, you want to play, but then come home. You want to come inside. And that's like, that could work for a minute, but now I got mine. I'm out. I'm trying to do me. And she's like, no, basically. Claressa was funny though. She's like, you got 2 boyfriends. You mad he got a girlfriend? He like, you lied. He lied to you. I'm like, that nigga posted the picture.
Bro, and I ain't gonna lie, Papoose said the coldest shit ever, yo. He said, I whooped your man's ass. Not because he cheated, with my wife. It's because he shook my hands and then slept with my wife. I was like, oh, that was cold. That was cold. I ain't gonna hold you. But Papoose, though, you love dangerous women, my nigga. First you had a wife who who shot her best friend, and now you got a boxer. This nigga don't like his life, Slick.
He like him extra spicy.
But I'm just so sad, Slick, because not that I placed them in my idea of love, but for the most part, in the internet perception, they were one of the faces of Black love. And I feel like now that crumbled in the sense now too, because I ain't gonna lie, ladies, unfortunately, fellas is gonna use this shit to act stupid. I ain't gonna hold you. They ain't gonna do this to act stupid. Oh yeah, you want a nigga to hold you down just so you could cheat on me like Pat? Nah. So I mean, prayers to all of them. They share 6-year-old daughter. So hopefully they could do a great job co-parenting. But really, a Philly bull, Remy? You from the Bronx? You really want a nigga who eat bean pies and ride dirt bikes and say bull or John? Let's get to the next topic, Slick. Slick, this next topic pissed me the fuck off. Do you know who Lily Phillips is?
Nope. Who that?
All right. Lily Phillips is a porn star from the Great Britain.
She a good one? Because I ain't never heard of her.
Well, she did something that most women haven't done. She slept with over 101 men in a day.
What does that equate to?
I think it's a record. She did it in 14 hours. 101 men. And I ain't gonna lie, that last nigga is nasty.
Nigga, the third nigga was nasty. Relax.
But Slick, the reason why I brought this up, Slick, is because they made a documentary of it.
Damn, she's taking 7.2 dicks an hour.
And Slick, I want you to play this. I want your reaction to this, and then I'm gonna say something else afterwards.
Why?
When was the last time you ate?
I think I had a yum yum, and I think I had a sandwich, and that was and then the rest. It's not for the weak, girls. If I'm honest, it was hard.
But
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very it's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it.
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out. It feels intense.
Like more intense.
No shit, dummy.
So Slick, you see this video? She looks so soulless. She looks so traumatized. It looked like everything just hit her what she experienced. Slick, you would think and Slick, that video gained so much traction online because a lot of people was just trying to be empathetic, sympathetic with her and all that good stuff.
The same thing like the Luigi shit. It's a sympathetic Slick, white woman.
But play this next video I sent you, Slick. Guess what she wants to do now?
Oh, you're fucking disgusting.
I want to be the first person to be with 1,000 guys in one day.
Logistically, how long are you going to spend with each man?
In out, I'm hoping a couple seconds at most. We're hoping for some other girls there, make it a bit of an event that the guys actually want to come to and enjoy. And, they don't just get 2 seconds, they get a little bit longer with it. So I started doing porn a year ago now.
So now for February next year, she wants to break the record for 1,000. So Slick, you see how her experience after that first one, how she looks so soulless and traumatized, right, Slick?
Mm-hmm.
And now she goes to 1,000 dicks in a day.
She's gonna have to do 41.6 dicks an hour.
And all you nasty niggas who signed up.
A lot of dicks.
I don't have no words, Slick. I have no words, Slick. I have no words of what possess and why is this even happening? Why is she even doing this to herself? And I think we've become too much of a overly sexual country, world. You name it, you call it, whatever. And I think, these young women, there's more to life than just your body, please. And fellas, don't get too wrapped up out here, bro. I don't even know what to even say, Slick, because how you go from that, not realizing how traumatic you having 100, and she talking about her eyes were so red because niggas kept nutting in her face, and now you want to go through 1,000 niggas a day?
Attention is a hell of a drug.
Jesus. We have some more stuff for that. But anyway, did you get to see the Jamie Foxx special, Slick?
No, I'm waiting to watch it. I'm probably going, honestly, We started this kind of late. I was going to tap in tonight. I'll probably tap in this weekend on it, to be honest.
I've been hearing. I didn't get the chance to see it, but I've been seeing a lot of great things about it. The main takeaway is Jamie Foxx. He's one of the most talented person in Hollywood. He can act. He could sing. He could tell jokes. He could do everything, bro. And I've seen a couple clips of it. It seems funny. Everybody's been having great reviews about it. And then I'm so glad my boy is back healthy. He's doing everything he gets to do.
Yeah, that's a Fendi. I think I'm watching it from a different perspective of like, I don't expect it to be like funny, but I think it's just like, it's like when you go to, like, I'm not a avid church goer, but when you go to a good church service and somebody like, preaching, it's like, oh, you get some funnies in there, you get some life moments. It's like preaching with cursing, so that's like right up my alley. So I'm excited.
Obviously, he addresses what happened to him, the mysterious illness that left him hospitalized for a couple of weeks too. So he gets into all of that.
I'm with it.
Alrighty. Real quick, did you guys see Andrew Schultz's response to Kendrick from not only the Fragrant 2 but also the Brilliant Idiots?
Oh, when he said about raping him or something like that?
Yeah.
I didn't dive into it. I saw the clips. I got where a lot of internet was coming from, like, yo, bro, don't make a rape joke. And it's like, oh, other people have done it. I'm like, yeah, like, there's ways to handle it. I feel like you can make a joke without going to something like that, because no matter what you say as a white man, like, the historical context is everything. And people could really be like, yo, bro, that was really something that happened to us. You feel me? Like, I'm not going to say respectfully, this is just like, this is a scenario. I'm not saying that I would say this to a Jewish person or anything like that. But if I make a gas chamber reference, like, to something that after being confronted by
Jewish.
Oh, what is he? What is he?
He's just Scottish.
What the fuck? What happened to them?
Famine, I guess. I mean, that's
I swear
Irish.
I thought he was Jewish. I really thought he was Jewish.
No, he's not Jewish, bro.
All right, cool. We can scrap that part. But whatever he is, the Scottish, what happened to Vikings and shit? I don't know. Whatever I make fun of him with, like, I'm not gonna go with something right there. You know, you can't even make fun of the Scottish people like that for real. To my knowledge, damn. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, this is racist. There you go.
Yeah, but also he's been saying how some of his people are claiming that Kendrick Lamar is paying people to protest his Hawaii shows. He also is getting a lot of death threats. So now this response I'm not really too feeling, because I'm like, I was with him at first, except for the whole rape joke, because I think he didn't mean it that way. He was just kind of saying like, yo, I'm just bigger and I could beat you up type of stuff. But obviously, because you're white and you're saying that to a black man and knowing what they used to do to emasculate black men back in the day, obviously that's going to be brought up.
And Kendrick is a hotep, so
yeah. But I don't disagree with Andrew Schultz's claims. It's just like we said last week, right message, wrong messenger. But bro, you cannot start with this whole, yeah, they doing X, Y, and Z to do this. Stick to your guns, gang.
Back.
Stick to your guns.
Like, nigga, you not Drake. Cut it out.
Now, speaking of Drake, Slick, we talked about the tour. I'm not gonna do too much on Drake. So as you know, Kendrick Lamar set two dates in Canada, right? Mm-hmm. So this radio show in Canada, if you could play this clip for me, is saying how they're not going to give away free tickets to the show to play it.
Kendrick was saying about Drake not being a good father. Mm-hmm. It's a statement. It's a victory lap.
I want to say Drake has put Toronto on the map.
Yeah.
You know, tell us about you. You would never be here.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have considered living in this city had it not been for the influence of Drake. Like, at the time where I moved here, Toronto was the utmost of relevant cities worldwide. I was like, oh, Toronto? Absolutely. So we got tickets to the Grand National Tour starring Kendrick Lamar, featuring SZA.
Drake donates so much to this city that we don't even know about. Helping communities, helping the Raptors. How about the All-Star game here to Toronto? He's done so much for Torontonians, and we are laughing in his face when we're giving away Kendrick Lamar tickets.
What are we gonna do?
Slick, I have a question for you. Should Canadians boycott this concert, this Kendrick and SZA concert? It's in the biggest arena in the city. And you already know how the internet is going to be, because it's on Father's Day weekend. And if you have the whole Toronto singing A minor or certified lover boy, certified pedophile, you know what the internet is going to run with it. So should Canadians boycott or the Toronto? What she said to
Torontonians.
Torontonians. I don't know what the fuck. should they boycott this concert?
I'm not saying they should or they shouldn't, but I mean I understand if they do. I think that. Again, I think the lady brought a good point. Like, yo, Drake has done so much for the city of Toronto and just the idea of what Toronto. And granted, Toronto was a great city prior to, but just in mainstream popularity, like creating like elevating a music scene, elevating tourism. People weren't just going for Carabana; they was going for OVO Fest, knowing the Raptors and like just their standing and whatnot. I would understand.
He would rarely pop out to a lot of people who had shows in Toronto as well.
Yeah, so I would understand it. It's not dick riding in my opinion, especially if Toronto media, because it's coming from Toronto media too. It's like, yo, think about it. Like Drake really put on a lot of people. If you a genuine Kendrick Lamar fan, go to the show. Like that's what I would say. Like if you really are about it, for sure. But if you
Slick.
What?
Nah, boycott that show, Slick. The disrespect to hit Slick. If you hear your city say A minor, you're not fucking with the city no more, Slick. If you from Queens, Slick, right? South Side, right?
Yeah.
If you was accused of being a pedophile and niggas chanted certified lover boy, certified pedophile, wah, you gonna move out. you move it out that borough, Slick.
That's fair. He lives in Houston now anyway.
I'm telling you right now, if y'all do that shit, because this is different. Because the reason why this is different now is because Kendrick Lamar turned this to a regional thing. And the reason why I'm telling I can't even say the fucking word that she said, to Torontians, whatever they call Toronto, Kendrick Lamar turned this to a regional thing. And they saw did you not see how California is sticking besides their man, even though all their songs are flopping? Side note, fuck you, Mustard. Did you see how the West Coast is defending Kendrick Lamar on all platforms? You can't even say nothing about Kendrick Lamar on a West Coast media if it's not positive. If Kendrick Lamar goes to Toronto and have all y'all niggas yell out and sell out one of the biggest venues. I don't even think Drake did this venue in Toronto yet.
Drake don't really do arenas. He don't do arenas. Huh? Drake don't really do arenas for real. They say he make more money.
I wanted to talk about that, but we don't have time to. Maybe I save that for which rappers can do arenas next week. But yeah, he doesn't do arenas. Slick, if y'all niggas go over here and let this man perform that a sold out show, and y'all sing "Not Like Us," if Drake disbars himself from the 6, I don't blame him at all. I'm telling you right now, Slick, if this happens, Drake, you better go on all villain mode. Put cases on all these bitches. Put cases on all these bitches, Drake. And real quick, so Slick, I'm kind of confused too because Drake and OVO just announced their collaboration with the NFL. So even though I don't know if you saw the starter jackets, them shits is hard. I might cop them shits. Slick, do you think with this, are they going to let him perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl? Because now there's a business interest.
It depends. It's one of the biggest songs of the year. It will get a lot of people are going to tune in just to see if he does it. I think that's the power of it, right? And that's why I said GNX is actually well set out because Kendrick's probably like, yeah, at this point, do I play this song or do I just play TV off? Do I innuendo this and then go on a TV? Like he has records where it's like he could kind of bait and switch, but people are going to pay attention to see if he does it. I think that's the brilliance of it. Like they're going to tune in just to see if he does the song.
Yeah, I agree with you there too. And 50 Cent, I ain't gonna lie. I know you like to talk shit about Brooklyn niggas a lot, Slick, but I see why niggas shot 50 Cent 9 times, my nigga. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't gonna say too much what he's done. He's been on the road since Jay-Z happened. He even went to Big Boy and showed Drake's op list. He forgot to add some. I had some couple of suggestions to add on there because there's some niggas hating out here too. Almost had to add Slick on there too, but I was like, that's my guy. Don't add him on the op list. You feel me? Because we about to, But 50 Cent, I ain't gonna lie, you give reasons every single day why niggas shot at you. Now let's get into some sports news, Slick. Let's do a recap of the NBA. How you feeling about this?
Knicks lost to fucking Trae Young again, bro. That shit hurt.
That fucking Bratz doll. What's the little doll, troll dolls? That nigga Baldwin. Fuck that nigga shooting dice on MSG. But that shit pissed me off, Slick. That shit pissed me off. And he doesn't have a winning record against us. He's like 11-15 against us.
He won the big games. He won the playoff series. He eliminated us from the NBA Cup. He got it. He can talk all the shit he want. That nigga got it. His biggest wins are against us. The catalyst. They won the NBA Cup. If they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals that year, it all starts with him busting our ass.
Now, what's your thoughts about Stephon Marbury hating on my nigga LeBron?
He's hated him for years, so it don't really matter to me. I think it's just he said he not better than Jordan. He not better than Kobe. How you gonna call him the best? I was like, to some niggas, that's the argument.
He even said Stephen Curry should have been the Olympics MVP. Mind you,
it's a whole tournament award, not just the playoff round, the knock elimination rounds. But I could see
and LeBron led the whole team in everything except for points, but the difference between the points was 14.8 to 14.2.
Yeah, true.
Stephon, come on, man. I thought you was done with all that. Wasn't this nigga doing something with Vaseline online a couple years ago?
That's how you fight COVID. You got you some Vaseline. I remember.
Marbury, you and Sebastian Telfair crash outs. But just overall, what's your thoughts on the NBA season? The cup is on the way, and I'm hearing a lot of people are backing out of the championship game since LeBron's not there.
This is LeBron, the Lakers. The Lakers is out. The Knicks are out. The popular teams haven't made. The Celtics didn't qualify. Some of the big league market teams have not made it, and I think that's something like you think about Vegas. NBA in Vegas is cool, but NBA in Vegas with them niggas, that'd have been lit. Holiday weekend in Vegas too, pre Christmas. You in Vegas wilding out. You could probably go see a football game if the Raiders is in town. Go catch a college game with UNLV, right? But it's bowl season soon too. It might be a game out there. Yeah, it would have hit. It hit different. Like respect to Trae Young. You don't sell out your own home arena.
Ooh,
respect to
that was a shot.
No, I'm just saying respect to Houston. I've watched it. I got some Houston niggas on my fantasy team. Y'all really don't be sold out. Alperen Sengun good. He great. Damn near. You're not marketable yet. You feel me? And I think that's the problem with the league. You got a lot of good players, but who are the marketable guys? Who are the guys you're building around that want the job? Don't just want the bread. Like they carry, like LeBron carry himself like, yo, I want this. Steph just like, yo, we gonna get this bread. You feel me? KD to a lesser extent, but he do the commercials and shit. Ant needs some media training and entertaining to us, to the kids. But it's like you can't parade him around white America.
And what's your thoughts about Jason Tatum being the most boring face of the league? That's what I'm hearing a lot.
He's the most boring.
This nigga's like, yo, he scored 30, but it's like uneventful. It's just like
it's all step back jump shots. It's boring. The NBA right now is boring. There's the reason that Ja Morant and then because of the guns now Anthony Edwards are being pushed at the face because they still dunk on niggas. That's the difference. They still bang it on you. And their game is like, it looked like niggas in a park. It's like, damn, if I had 10
Wait, not too much on John Morant, even though he lied his ass off. He said he wasn't dunking no more.
And he violated the
reverse dunk.
he on two niggas. I'm like, yo, this is lit. But John Morant, think about it. Prior to the gun shit, these kids, nigga, his shit can still sell out. John Morant, it was that nigga. So that's why I say, like, Jason Tatum is, I'm gonna shoot jump shots. He could dunk on you every play. He catches it. He'll catch somebody every other game. But it's legit just I can shoot. And that's the problem with like Boston, they just want to shoot. OKC I might have to adopt them as my favorite team. Them niggas lock up and they got some killers. There's Shy is like, oh word, I'm gonna get this bucket. Cross, not even light cross, sidestep, layup. I'm not even dunking on you. Layup.
And I'm not gonna lie, the Knicks won that trade. Even though we did lose I ain't gonna lie, Cat, that Toronto game, when he was talking about New York, I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, it's
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hype. I was hyped for that.
The problem with the Knicks is that niggas don't know they role.
Niggas, we had that same issue last year with Randall.
Nah, but it's like they do what they gotta do, but it's like who gonna be the one not to shoot? It's good that you have an offense with 5 to 7 players in your rotation can score. Who's gonna guard? I told you when the season started what they needed. They needed a 6'6" to 6'9" wing player that could play a little defense and get a shot. You know what they need? They need a nigga like DeAndre Hunter. They need a nigga that DeAndre Hunter did nothing but score. But if you look at the box score, the starters matched up A to A. The Knicks won that. But then Atlanta's bench went stupid, like legit, because Okongwu had a double-double. Hunter had 24 with 5 threes. He was dunking on people. Bogdanovich, he only had 8, but he had a block. He had some assists. Like, he had some big threes. That's where the difference is. The Knicks, you got Precious, you got Cam, and you got Deuce. But it's like them guys inconsistent. You're not guaranteed a bucket. They gonna get steals and blocks, but then it's all at the expense of like they're playing out of position, so they're not getting them in moments that really matter. Even when Mitch come back, you still down a wing. They talking about Shamet. Nigga, Shamet is 6'3.5". You don't got somebody that's gonna be able to guard a small forward on the other team and then come down and be like, all right, this is my mismatch. You can run good offense, but a nigga that's a killer is gonna trump good offense every day of the week.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So they need a killer off the bench. I would go get TJ Warren from the Westchester Knicks, or there's got to be a way.
He went crazy. He had that bubble. He was going crazy in the bubble.
Yeah, and he fucked up his foot. But I'm just like, that's what you need. You need somebody. I know I'll give him the ball. It's a bucket. And going down, he might not be a great defender, but he's going to work hard enough where a guy like Precious can come get a block shot. When Mitch comes back, get a block shot. Right. They got to figure out who's the guy that's going to lock up on defense. Like, I know Bridges and OG are good defenders positionally. You got them niggas chasing point guards and centers. I'm like, that's a mismatch. Trae was running around having his way with Mikal Bridges.
And shout out to Trae. He's been doing it. I don't think he's gonna get overlooked this year. This is his 7th year with the Hawks. He's been overlooked a lot, especially in All-Star wise as well.
Oh, if they keep winning, they're gonna make it. They 14-12 right now. They got a winning record. They top 6. He's gonna make it easily. He leads league in assists. He'll make it.
Now, Juan Soto signed with the Mets for over $700 million.
It's almost close to $1 billion. He got like $120 million signing bonus or some wild shit like that, or like $75 million signing bonus, some other shit. Like, boy came up.
Well, but this was 15 years. I don't even know if he's gonna play for 15 years.
In baseball, they play to like 45. Because remember, at a point, you just hitting the ball and it's home run or not, base hit or not.
He's 26.
Yeah, there's an opt out after 5 years, so it's basically a 5-year deal. If he's still that nigga and he sees people getting $1 billion contracts, why not opt out at 31 and re-up for that $10 million?
Well, what's your thoughts about him leaving the Yankees to go to the Mets? That's kind of like.
Well, people forget this. He was supposed to be a Met 2 years ago. The Mets had a deal for Juan Soto when they had was it when they had they had the 2 pitchers, the 2 they're going into the Hall of Fame pictures, and they went to go sign. They traded for Soto, but then he had like a knee flare up. It was the Padres noticed it, and another team that was trading for him noticed it, and they tried to rework the deal, and it didn't happen. And then the Yankees swooped in and were able to get him for what turns out to be 1 year. But Soto, the Mets have been building well. They have 2 NLCS appearances in the last 5 seasons.
Yeah, we almost made it. We almost made it to the World Series.
Yeah, they probably played the Dodgers as the best of any team in the playoffs outside of like the opening round.
Yankees trash,
right? And I think if you look at his point, he's like, the only thing that changed with the Yankees was I came, and the pitcher and Carlos Rodon played better this year, but I came. And now he's like, you got to decide, are you letting me hit? Are you letting Judge hit? Because if you let both of us hit, we're going to fuck you up. And now it's like, and then you got, and Giancarlo Stanton is there. They had a couple dogs. But it's like, all right, Yankees, y'all try to give me the same number, but over an extra year. So the value comes down, right? And you're not giving me these extra incentives. And the Yankees are notorious for having a lot of rules. Like, players want to play for the Yankees because that's legit. That's one of America's teams.
Yeah, franchise.
But it's like Juan Soto said, give me my bag. My family gets a suite. Oh, I got the signing bonus. No money deferred. Yeah, send that this way. So $765.
And I only have to go from the Bronx to the Queens.
And Queens is on to come up. We got the soccer stadium coming through. They building up because they're gonna put the casino over there. So and Steve Cohen is a player's owner. He's like, I got this bread. Let's run it up.
One thing I know, Slick, is Tobago and Inwood Uptown is going crazy right now. Niggas is going crazy. The Dominicans are going crazy right now, Slick. My boy, it's lit for all the Dominicans out here, Slick. I ain't gonna lie. Tu sabe, los vivos. You know the vibes, Slick. Mets, we here. I'm a Mets fan, Slick. Been a Mets fan. I don't really fuck with the Yankees because they're the Bronx. That's the only reason. But we here. Real quick, Slick. Shout out to Travis Hunter before we get into the other Travis Hunter news. Named AP Player of the Year. He also won Defensive Player of the Year as well. He's up for the Heisman. But Slick, what's your whole thoughts about Travis Hunter and his fiance, all the negative attentions? So it comes from the game where after they laid belt to ass to one of the last games of the season.
Oh, when they beat Oklahoma State by 53, they fucked up 53.
And he tried to kiss his girl. His girl was like, "Nah, you was talking to the cheerleaders and whatnot." That started this whole, how she being his piece when he just whoop ass and you worry about cheerleaders. Then they resurfaced an old clip from one of the old YouTube videos of her saying like initially he wasn't her type and all that, to now after the appearance on The Pivot, he said that he wants to marry her the day he signs his NFL contract.
That boy dumb. I mean, young love.
So all this happened in the space of a couple weeks, and there's a lot of people giving criticism towards their relationship. It's like I'm on the fence of it because I love that this man loves his girl. I just hate that we are so jaded as people that we've seen the signs coming in the future. He's a good man, Slick. He don't do much. He don't want to party. He just goes home, streams, play video games. He let his girl handles the money. I'm just like, I'm just gonna pray for love, Slick, because yeah, that he a dumb nigga. I'm sorry, Slick.
Why you apologize to me? I agree with you. He dumb.
Yeah.
The nigga's stupid.
I because some girls was gay. Some girls was gay, and that nigga's like, yo, why y'all so? I thought y'all wanted love and all that. I'm just like, yeah, but that nigga got no protection, and he's about to be
that nigga. That nigga is open. He's a young bull. I get it. You at the top of your profession. You about they Heisman talking about top pick. You could play offense, defense. They don't know what you about to play. You might get a couple snaps on both sides of the ball. Like you had a generational season, generational run from JUCO, from what's it called? What was it? Jacksonville State to now. Like yo, you got it. And I think that this is a primary example of like the younger generation searching for love. Like yeah, you found something that you liked, nigga. Do she like you?
She said initially he wasn't tight.
And I give you that. You can grow to care and love somebody once you learn them and things like that. But he's been Travis Hunter since he knew her. Respectfully. Yeah. So I'm like, what changed? At the same point, I'm like, yo, we are OGs. Granted, love is great. You about to sign for generational money. Don't get caught out here. I remember when Lonzo...
He just signed with Adidas today, too.
When Lonzo had his shorty on that show... and they broke up, and the next story you heard was about the child support. I was like, nigga, LeVar ain't tell you? Like, relax. Like, come on, Travis. Be smart. Not saying it won't work or it can't work, but there are things that you got to pay attention to.
And you got to protect yourself.
Yeah. Like, you about to be in a different stratosphere, a different walk of life. And I just think that, you got to just be amicable and willing to understand everything that's going on around you.
Yeah. All right, real quick, it's our song of the week. Let's do fantasy recap. Your boy won on both sides.
Fuck you.
You heard your boy's in the NFL Fantasy League playoff. Clap it up for your boy. We here. Slick. I'm here. By the skin of my motherfucking teeth, Slick. By the skin of my motherfucking teeth, Slick. I made it to the NFL playoffs. There was two other people that had the same record, 8-6. But I guess since I beat them, I got it over them. So it's about four of us. Let me check the brackets right now. Whatchamacallit? There's six of us in the playoff right now. Obviously, the first two guys with the best schedule has the bye week. So I have to face I'm in 6. I'm in the last place, Slick. I almost didn't make the playoffs, Slick. If I had lost this week, I'd have been cooked. I have a good chance of winning. But Slick, I'm here. I won the basketball by a good margin, so I was good. But Slick, what about you, man?
Nah, I dropped my first game, bro. I got my ass whooped. It's all right though. You know, I had like 6 or 7 O's going into Sunday. I was like, what? Nobody wants to play? So
that's a fact. I saw that.
Yeah, nah. Everybody said they wasn't playing on Sunday. I was like, yeah, they said you lost, big dog. It's not even worth it. Russell Westbrook did me dirty. He dropped like 25 assists on my head over 2 games. I was like, yo, there's no way. But it's all good. I'm still tied for first place. So hopefully, you know, I survive this fucked up week that we got going on this week. And then next week, if it works out, me versus the 2 guys with the best record go head to head. So I'm excited for that. Happy birthday, young Ahadi.
Yeah, I want one of y'all niggas to lose so I could raise up in the ranks.
I'm such a bitch.
All right, let's get to our song of the week. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please exit and go to your favorite streaming platform. Preferably, he's dope. I just think just that, you know, so it's so strange, Slick, because as an artist, I believe that you will want to smash hit, but sometimes that smash hit, Slick, will kind of like fuck up your whole music if you don't have catalog to back it. You get what I mean?
I think so. But, I think it's like it's one of those things where it's like you start at the top, and now the second record come out, it's like, damn, y'all don't fuck with me like that. Even if you drop like a number 1 and you get a top 10, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but you're not really what we thought you was.
He's a great artist. But yeah, that was probably a great album week. You can find our previous song of the week on our music playlist, our Spotify music playlist, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. You already know who we sponsored by. The one and only Heart of Moisture.
This Might Not Go Well podcast is sponsored by Heart of Moisture, your most trusted distributors in all things beauty. From hair products to wellness tools and more, we provide you with access to beauty supplies from wherever you are. Follow us on all social platforms at Heart of Moisture and visit our website at heartofmoisture.com. Let us know how we can serve your community when it comes to your wellness needs. Email us at admin@heartofmoisture.com for more information. Essentials with ease.
All right. Go support Black female-owned business. Link in the description. Let them know that we sent you there. But this week's TSA, Slick. Oh, man. Ladies, if y'all listening to this TSA, this one is not for you. Because you know why, Slick?
Why?
Because we cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Do you know who Kaya is, Slick?
I'm sure I'm about to become familiar.
I just hope you don't bring this with your lady at home because I don't want you to get smacked up beside your head.
Am I pressing play? Am I pressing play?
Yes.
1, 2, Kaya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Fellas, that's one video you cannot play aloud in your household. So Slick, this woman right here, she's a young woman on TikTok. She makes a lot of meals. As you can see, she has a little theme song. She do a little slight twerk and make some fabulous meal. Well, I guess girls ain't really girls like we thought they were. Because once guys started tuning into her and started promoting her, the hate for her, Slick, she's not even all that. Oh, why y'all obsessed with her? She's not. I'm telling you right now, this girl had hate 24/7 on her, Slick. And now you know us guys, we're assholes. So now there's a bunch of guys on these apps just trolling their girlfriends by cooking with Kai or playing her videos loud. And I ain't gonna lie, Slick, I saw a lot of
motherfucker, how you doing? Ling back again. I'm always cooking and being goofy, so sometimes I think you guys forget how fucking sexy I am. Golly, look at that booty. So fat, so fat. Anyway, today we're gonna be making some shrimp.
Slick, don't get. Hey, I do not want to be accessory to murder over here, Slick.
It was research purposes.
So she got a natural body. She got a little rumper. So Slick, there's been a lot going on. All over social media, women are just bashing this young girl, and it just shows that women's ops is not men. It's really other women. Slick. That's the only thing I gotta say. Because this woman don't do nothing besides do a little twerk and cook some goddamn meal in her apartment, and y'all hating on her because niggas is tuned in. Okay.
Word, that's a fact. Let me see what this one about. Hold on.
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Yo.
I support it. I support it.
You see? And I think it goes into the fact that girls is like, yo, you guys are really like that easy. And we've been telling you girls this, forgot that a little twerk in the meal goes a long way, Slick.
And yeah,
it can all be so simple, Slick.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Give me a little twerk, give me a little meal, a nigga's satisfied. But women don't understand that. They be making shit so complicated, Slick. Oh, you
cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
And that shit catchy, Slick.
That shit catchy. She about to have a show. Where Keith Lee at? Nah, Keith Lee can't. Keith Lee can't go there. Yeah, Keith Lee can't go there. Yeah, stay away. Stay away, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. She running up the bag too right now. Cause shout out to the shit. He doing his subathon. He's saying like he hit her up to come to his subathon. She's like, yeah, nah, mad other people hitting her up to collab. She charging $4K and up. Her price went up. She making that. So I'm just like, yo, women, y'all tearing this woman down, but y'all only making her more popular, and she getting more money, and your man's gonna tune in even more now. I don't understand, Slick. I don't know what's wrong.
It's all right. Black men will uplift her. It's fine.
When niggas was over here thirsting over Usher over here doing this shit to Keke Palmer and shit, or Chris Brown meet and greets, or Duke Dennis, niggas let y'all rock out. Now that niggas got a little something, you see, it just shows girls don't want niggas happy.
It's giving.
They don't want to see.
It's giving selfish. It's giving selfish. Let us prosper.
Oh man, let me cook with Kaya. Come on now,
cooking with Kaya. That shit joke.
I ain't gonna lie, Slick. Just a side note. I just saw. Can you just play this video with this gorilla video real quick? Cause I just want to just get my thirst off real quick, Slick. So Slick, obviously that audio didn't do this video justice. It's a video of Glorilla and Kehlani. I just wanted to say something before we move to the next topic. I'm making that room stick. On me. I'm making that room stink, Slick. Glorilla and Kehlani.
You're sick.
They might hand me up, Slick, but I'm gonna enjoy that shit. Okay. All right, Slick. I like to do some rage bait topics with you, Slick. So I got 2 rage bait topics. I want to see your response to this. Play this first one, Slick. I want your thought process on this.
Like recently I matched with a doctor on a dating app, and I was just like, I said, what do you do? He's like, I'm a doctor. And he was just like, I was like, okay, so what's your goals? He was just like, oh no, I kind of blocked you because like, what do you mean what's my goals? Is a doctor not enough? I don't want somebody who's content with where they are. Being a doctor is amazing. I understand what you guys go through to get there, but why can't you want more? I guess me having 3 jobs shows you that I'm never comfortable with being in one place.
Child, not being he need to run for the president. He's already a surgeon, and that ain't enough for you.
Cut it off right there. What's your thoughts? So being a doctor is not enough nowadays, Slick.
Where the white women at? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. What do white women have?
Milk of magnesium.
Yeah, because we can't go to Mexico after what happened on Twitter this week. So obviously,
yeah.
Nah, this is. I told you this is why I can tell the game trash. I'm so glad I'm out of it because
She said that because there was a lot of part in the video. You don't have to play it again. There's a lot of part of the video where she said like, "Yeah, it's not ambitious enough. Don't you want more?" I'm a doctor. Why would I?
The nerve of these hoes, I swear.
It's like I'm like, yo, you were talking about being a doctor is not enough? Shorty, I went through 12 years of school. At least 12 years of school to get this position.
I'm making at least $300K. And I got money to be able to do other shit. I probably do got some automated business shit happening. What are you talking about? Because you're not hustling like I'm hustling. Bitch, I don't have to. I went to school for fucking 15 extra years. Yeah, nah.
Why do I want to work 3 jobs for?
Thanks. Like, some people just like to hear themselves talk. It's okay.
Slick, I sent this latest video for you, Slick. You're a gamer just like I'm a gamer, Slick. I just want to hear your opinion on this, Slick.
What happened?
The latest one.
I was dating somebody. We started living together, blah, blah, blah. This tried to pick up a gaming habit.
Like you just bust out of nowhere and came home with a PS3?
Yes. When I go to bed, it's time to go to bed.
She's a terrorist.
Go.
Press power for me.
Go and shut that out, baby. Save your my player.
Press pause on your game.
Save your journey.
I bet she's single now.
What's your thoughts, Slick?
Yo.
Turn off that game. When it's time for her to sleep, you got to go to sleep.
Niggas can't relax. Like, yo, respectfully, if your man really fuck with you, he probably gonna do that anyway when you go to sleep. But you telling me, oh my God, she gotta be 40 with like 4 kids. Something wrong with her. I don't like it. That's disrespectful. Don't tell me what I'm gonna do as a grown ass man. I'm gonna turn my game up because you sleepy.
You didn't listen towards the end of what she want him to actually do besides play games, Slick.
I'm not replaying.
She told him to be a man, turn that game off, and look at big booty bitches on IG.
Oh, word? All right, never mind. Then we can talk. Like, all right, wait a minute now. I'm so sorry I disrespected you, sweetheart. I you see, that's why you got to go to the end. You understand? You understand? Nah, I'm still gonna play my game. Like, yo, just don't go fully asleep. Just like don't snore. Don't get to snore sleep. Just get to like, all right, I'm chilling. So I can come in there, yo, what up? Put my dick on your butt and go on Instagram real quick.
And ladies, you will want a gamer. That nigga's not cheating on you.
That nigga,
Shorty, if you come home and play video games,
he is not going outside.
You should pray for a gamer. At least you know where the nigga at.
I'm about to say.
Now, Slick, you alluded to this next topic. So it was a race war on Twitter, Slick. It started off because this girl wore an outfit which is, I'm calling that shit panties, Slick. That shit was no shorts because that shit wasn't Slick. That shit wasn't that shit ain't covered nothing but her cooch, Slick. But she went out with that. Someone else copied the outfit. And then basically a black girl on Twitter said like, yo, she not shaped like a black woman. So that's why it looks stupid on her. You know, she not, she's shaped like a Mexican, Slick. I might title this podcast a girl's girl. Girls really not girls for real, Slick.
Yeah, they not. They know girls go through stuff with their bodies. Cut it out. Now they was wilding. Cause I see, yo, I know you still introducing the topic, but you saw the post where Shorty was like, yo, they all do that stupid hip and leg shit. I was just like, damn, y'all fucked up. And then every picture I was like, oh, they go to hip and leg shit. I know what you're talking about.
And Slick, I'm like, yo, what's going on? But Slick, I was here for it because her quote went off, Slick. A whole bunch of badass Mexican shorties were showing off some beautiful body, Slick. And I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Elon Musk for privatizing likes. Cause Slick, I was letting it loose. I was letting it loose. And then I saw niggas. Niggas ain't low, but I support niggas. Niggas was like, yeah, you Asian girls just be thick thighs with no ass. I was in there too, Slick. I was having a field day.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. It's the internet. You're supposed to look.
Because it's the tweet, and I'm gonna say this tweet for here. She said, because this girl is not built like a Mexican, y'all need to learn how to dress for your body type, not just putting something on because it's a trend, Slick. And then all these girls are just showing how Mexican women are built, and viva la Mexico, Slick.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Don't build the wall. I get it. It's fine. I said that out loud. Whoops. Anyways.
I will sit here and say, Jamaican women can't dress. For my eye out. Haitian women can't go here. Put some more shit out over here. Put some more shit out over here.
I'm gonna just throw it all out there. Let's just see.
Trinidadians can't dance.
Oh yeah, they might shoot you for that one.
Let me see them do some shit to soca real quick. So, who else you want to see? Yo, you Koreans? I don't know what Koreans do, but shout out to them. You Indians can't belly roll.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's a good one. Well done.
All right. So, use me as a quote to showcase if y'all really can do all these things. Okay. I'll probably be the sacrificial lamb, Slick. I'll probably be the sacrificial lamb. All right, Slick, real quick, if you look up towards the TikTok, there's something called celebrity DMs. I just want your thoughts on this.
Man, you about to continue to get me upset today. There you go.
Like recently.
It's really funny because girls, just regular girls, normal girls, could have anywhere between an A-list celebrity in their DMs to a Z-list celebrity in their DMs. Like, dudes just slide in DMs excessively. But like regular guys, they don't have like the cream of the crop sliding in their DMs. It's really funny. Just imagine if girls slid in DMs how boys slide in DMs. Like, imagine India Love in yo dude's DMs. Imagine Dream Doll telling your nigga to pull up. Oh, I'd be sick. Imagine, just say Rihanna, if she was single, just sliding in your man's DMs. Oh.
I'm a cheat. I'm letting you know now, they're so lucky. Because if India Love is with me, she's trying to slide in my DMs, and I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at my DM. I'm going to look at you again. We had a good run. I'm just going to let you know that right now, Slick.
You a wild boy. I'm saying I'm not going to cheat. But I do say, in my younger days, I would have wondered what it felt like to be that special. Like, damn, what is it about me? what you like? You know, what you like about me?
Lathan slid in your DM like, yo, I seen you taking care of your kid. You look and you doing what you're doing. For
I can't really get into it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I said my younger years. She'd have pulled up at me around 22, 23. Oh, nigga. I'd have hit her back. She wouldn't even have to finish. She wouldn't even finish typing her message. I would have saw the shit like Sonali type. What up, baby girl? I've been waiting for you all my life.
Yo, Kaylani hit my DMs. It's lit. I'm gone. It's even Glorilla. Her roughneck out. Y'all lucky. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I be saying about women. Y'all should be blessed with y'all double standards. Y'all be taking shit for granted over here. Because if niggas was getting the same type of attention that y'all be getting, this would be a cold world for real. I'm
about to say, yeah, the girls got too much pride. They think they can't slide in nigga DMs. They gotta be really down bad. Or they had to like see you, had to interact with you on something like, oh shit, I just seen you at the club. Like, yo, so what's up? Yeah. Fuck all that. Never mind.
Let's get time. We gonna get in trouble. Let's get time. Never mind. All right, this week's Choose One. Shout out to All Deaf Squad cast. I saw this and I thought this would be nice. All right, Slick. All right. This week's Choose One, Slick. You will have to rush. This is two scenarios. Rush to the bathroom to take a poop and find out there's no more toilet paper, or bring an ugly date to your holiday dinner. Choose one.
Ugly date. I'm popping out with the ugly chick.
What? You're not. Come on, bro, now. You can use your sock.
Nah, you fucking nasty. You're fucking disgusting. Absolutely fucking not. No. It's nasty out there, bro. Yo, mud butt is not fun. Niggas know. Niggas know that shit not it. It would be like, I need some toilet paper. You would having that awkward walk when you realize ain't no toilet paper, so you gotta like try to go get a roll when this shit going down. Nah, I'm not with it.
Nah, let's make it better. Run out of toilet paper while you at a restaurant.
I'm taking the ugly bitch though. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm not.
Like, I'm using that sink as a.
It's too much because you at a nice restaurant and shit. That means a nigga that's probably supposed to wash your hands is there looking at you like.
What's that shit? What's that fancy shit? A duvet, whatever.
A bidet?
A bidet. I'm using that sink as a bidet.
You a sick motherfucker. You a sick motherfucker.
You gonna take an ugly John to the holiday dinner?
Absolutely, because you know what happened? You pop up with the ugly John. That's when the bad Johns be like, "Oh shit, he treating her right." You gotta be a dickhead too. I'm pulling her chair out. I'm doing all the gentlemanly shit and talking to her like, you know, you're the sweetest girl in the world, boom shika. Just.
Have you ever been in a situation where you ran out of toilet paper?
Hell
before?
Yeah. Sometimes you got the bubble guts. You go to the good bathroom and it's like, oh, they ain't filling this shit up. What I'm about to do? Because it's like once you start, you ain't no. At a certain age, you're not stopping. Respectfully, you're not stopping.
All right, TMI. I'm gonna tell you this one experience, Slick.
Yeah, you shit on yourself.
Man, no, I shit it outside though, and I had to run to the local laundromat. So I remember this was elementary, was 5th grade, Slick, and we moved from where my elementary was. My elementary was like a few blocks from my old crib, but then we moved where it was like 10 or 15 more blocks. So I had to take like one bus. Bus was like only 5 to 10 minutes away. So I got to the bus station. I had to go, Slick. So I went down an alleyway, Slick. It was one of the you know Brooklyn, right? You know there's like them streets. You know them streets like they have like walk-ins where people could drive to go park in the back of the house, and they have a whole row.
Yeah.
So there was one of them shit, Slick. I let it rip, Slick. Because I couldn't hold it no more. And then I saw a local laundromat, Slick. I had to rush over there and clean my ass up, Slick. I bring the ugly chick.
I told you that having this shit, ain't no toilet paper, ain't no access to an immediate toilet. That's traumatizing, depending on where you at and who you with. An ugly chick, that's fine. I told you, she probably got a fat. If you were the ugly chick, she probably got a fat ass. And she probably funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's like I can't eat Chipotle no more, Slick. That shit, boy.
I just had that shit. I know I'm about to go through it in a little while after this pod. I already know.
Did you get the red salsa, the chili salsa?
Nah, you stupid. You dumb. Why would I ever do that? That's stupid.
Bro, that's the only way I can eat the shit. Slick, 2 days ago, Slick, I changed religion 7 times. I spoke 13 languages. Yo, all right, this is TMI. Yo, women, leave the podcast. This is not good talk.
You ain't never getting no coochie again. It's over.
The spicy shits, when your asshole be spicy, it's a different level of pain.
Yo, remember when you was a kid and you tried to use a baby wipe or a wet tissue to try to stop it?
Yo, facts. And you were like, nah, bro. And that shit.
You be sitting there like, nah, I'm done. I can't. I tap out, guy. I'm sorry.
And you gotta sit here and keep clenching because this shit burn. Yo.
Bro, you be like, yo, there's no way.
I'm not doing Chipotle no more, son. Oh, because I try the other sauce, it doesn't hit. And this one tastes good, but I can't do it to my sauce, Slick.
You better get your Beyonce hot sauce out your bag and stop playing.
Bro, Slick, I was just like, and I got wipes too. I get the, aloe vera ones, and that shit didn't do nothing for me, Slick. I was over here just praying to Lord Jesus, and it happened throughout the whole night. I think I lost about like 15 pounds just on that toilet, Slick.
Nah, you wouldn't do it.
So I'm gonna take the ugly chick.
I told you.
The other chicks got good pussy too, and they're gonna fuck you back because they want to keep you. They're gonna actually try in the bed. They're not gonna be no pillow princesses. So shout out to all my ugly girls too.
They're gonna just sound like gorillas. Oh.
Facts. Let us know which one you would choose in the comment section, and let us know what's your most embarrassing run out of toilet paper story. All right, it's a great way to end this episode. All right. Please download the Alive Podcast app on iOS and Android. Make sure you follow us on all social media at thismight.go. If you're in branded deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismight.go@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe and rate us 5 stars and leave a positive review because that helps out with the algorithm. I'm the voice of Outside, BBC, a.k.a. Poppy Side Zone.
It's your boy Slick Grace, and y'all be great. We'll see y'all next week. Happy holidays.
Ciao.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.